Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world, and welcome for another hour of mini readings with me. My name is Fulvia. For the next hour, I will be doing readings, mini readings that last between 3 and 5 minutes, and the readings are mainly psychic readings, mediumistic readings, past life readings. I don't know what's happening. I can speak this evening. Past life readings, guidelines, unbelievable, life guidance, and spiritual guidance. All you have to do is just to prepare in advance a question, and if I call you forward for a reading, just ask the question: what kind of reading would you like? If you want the psychic, the mediumistic, and have your question ready, basically. There are certain topics I don't touch upon, which is health, financial, marital, and um, what else? Yes, these three I don't touch upon. There are professionals for that. All the rest you can ask, uh, you can ask. Please, before starting reading, read the disclaimer. Every decision you make and might be based on the readings, it's your responsibility. And I would be really grateful if you could be responsive with the at the keyboard as quick as you can when I'm reading for you, so I can do more readings. um, okay. Okay, let's see. Um, let's start to. Okay, Jess. Okay. Usually I follow the um, the posts, and okay, Jess Rain is just rain. Hello, hi, Jess. How are you? Please let me know where are you joining from this evening. Let me know where are you joining from, please. If you want, not your address, just general. Hi, Perry. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining me, Perry. Okay, uh, I've I have started already my 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 stopwatch. So, what is your question, Perry? Please, everybody, prepare your question. Have a think about what you would like to ask, which kind of reading would you like, and uh, when I call you, uh, okay, let's see what comes, Perry. Let's see what comes. Okay, Perry. Okay, the first thing that I'm getting, and it's that you know, you should, you should socialize more. um I I feel, yes, I feel like you should socialize more, um be more outside, be more out with with other people, um with friends. um I feel that you are a sociable person. You like being, um you're not, I feel you are not a person to be in company with. And so I'm trying, I know that you need your time, mm, that maybe your time being among people, it's limited. It feels the way I feel it is nearly like, after, a certain amount of time, it's okay, this is my limit to be um among people. I feel also that you need your time to recharge. um but you know at the same time, the main thing that I'm feeling with you, Perry, is, be more with other people, in company with other people. And it doesn't need to be, like, 100 people, even if a couple of friends, work colleague, um, uh, because yes, I feel it's pleasant to be in your company. So, why should you deny yourself, the pleasure to be with? Yeah, I do. I can. Okay, busy with work. Yes, I can understand that. But when you have downtime, I'm sure you have days off. Um, try to be, because I feel you're sociable. I feel you have a nice sense of humor. You like, laughing. So, um try. And now, you know the nice, the spring, we are nearly over. We are heading over the summer. So, it's also nice to be outside. Okay, Perry, I'm okay. I hope this makes sense for you. Thank you. Oh, sorry, I do apologize. I didn't say welcome, everybody. I didn't say welcome for name by name, but welcome, welcome, everybody. Okay. Um, Hi, Shanley. Hello. You're welcome, Perry. You're welcome. Oops, sorry. Uh, um, mm, is hello. Hi, from Ohio. How are you? Okay, how are you, Shanley? I hope everything is all is well with you. Past life. Huh. Okay. Hang on a minute. Alrighty. Okay, Shanley, As I'm connecting with you, I feel drawn towards um I feel drawn towards you back in Europe, here in the old continent. And you know, the fact that that I'm using old continent is not by chance. Because I'm going back, I'm traveling back with you. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling, I'm feeling that you, in a past life, you would have lived between England, France, and Spain. I'm seeing mainly these three countries, and I know that is in this past life, you were a man, and and you would have traveled from this country because of you were a businessman, but I'm a businessman. Um, that's what would be a businessman nowadays. I'm seeing a tall ship, those ship with sails, and it feels like you were bringing goods from the new from America, from the new continent to the old continent. Um, that's that's I do understand now why old continent came. Um, mm, like shipping, bringing back goods to Europe, like potatoes or uh, other other things that there there were not really they were not known here. Basically, they were brought from America um, once it was discovered. Um, and I feel that in that lifetime you were part of an aristocrat family, um, and but you wanted to oversee the business firsthand, so you would have traveled back and forth, um, and I also feel that you were wearing. Yes, trading goods, bringing back goods and selling them here. But we know strongly feel the link with England, France, and Spain, uh, the three countries. Um, and you felt very much like you feel to me like very much like the captain of the ship, and you were very um a strong you had a strong personality there, um very mm, nearly military mindset. um and I feel that you have brought you have these traits, um, in this lifetime too. The very structured, very organized mindset, and um, yes, very strong, disciplined, and it's not about feeling if you feel like your masculine side is stronger in this lifetime. I don't think that that's connected with that. the past life is more what you have carried from that past life into with you into this one. um, and mostly they wanted to oversee things, make sure that everything is done properly. That's I feel what you have brought with you. um, because this, in that lifetime you felt um, as that, you know businessman. That's what you are in contemporary terms, like wanted to oversee and following the business, the trading, um, because basically your your social status would allow only to, just um, uh, put the money in your pockets basically. But I felt that you wanted to follow the, you were traveling every time the ship was going to charging the goods and bringing back the goods to Europe. Okay, Shanley, I hope this resonates somehow with you and makes sense. Thank you. Um, okay, now let's see. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, Nikki Jean Nikki Jean is Nikki Jean here? Okay, I don't think she's here anymore. No, let's see. Hi, hello, how are you? And Nikki, okay, is there Nikki, is there a particular mm, area of your life you need guidance on, um or I'll see I'll see what comes. um I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine, thank you. Thank you very much. um if you Nikki Jean, if you feel there's something particular you would like guidance, hard time lately. Okay, let's see. Okay. Mm, okay, I feel straight away. There's a lot of the stress there, Nikki, tiredness, um, and mm, I feel what I'm getting is there's a need for, for a break, like even um a week break, a week of a holiday, or even if you don't go anywhere and you're off and you rest, because I'm getting what I'm getting is stress basically, fatigue, tiredness to due to overworking, um, or, you know when you I don't know, uh, uh, I feel that when you work, um you give 100%, and you're a very committed person. um you're very committed, and mm, to what you do. Um or if you can get time off now, try to find a way when you go back home, um, to find something that allows you to at least release the at least release the stress of the day. um, that would be helpful as well. But what I would really, what I'm feeling for you is really to take time off right now. But if it's not possible, try to spend time in nature. Even if you come back home and then go out again, and um, I'm not saying to you to go for a walk, but just sit down near a river, sit down on in alone in a meadow, and I'm not even telling you sit down on a bench. Sit down on the grass, and that would be even better if there would be water near there as well, if you are lucky enough. Or if you live now near the sea, go for sit down. No, I don't feel like sit down there near the sea and listen to the sound of the waves. That's also very, very relaxing. um and yes, Nikki Jean, this is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling for you. Um, okay, and hope it makes sense. Thank you. Yeah, my favorite is sitting on a meadow, sitting alone in the grass. That's very, very helpful. Very, very, even better if there's a river close by. You're welcome. You're welcome, Nikki Jean. Thank you to you. And um, okay, now, hmm, okay, just a second. Sorry. Try. Um, is okay. Is Lynn's Lynn's still here? Lynn's sharp. Okay, Linz. Linz, do you have another question? Hello, Linz. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. How are you? You're welcome. Okay, Linz, do you have a question? Linz? Linz, sorry if you don't have a question, I'll move forward. Is any spirits around you? You will be happy to know, Linz, that spirits is always around us. Always. All the time. Day and night. Okay. Let's see who is coming through. Okay, Linz. Before, okay, I feel that you're not someone who takes things seriously at times. I have a lady here with me, and this lady, yeah, this lady is saying that at times you don't take things seriously. I feel this lady coming through um feels like a mom. Mm, and I know that at times um I feel mm, if if this lady is not your mom, anyway, she makes me feel that she was related to you, and that this lady makes me aware straight away, that at times the relationship between the two of you um, was a little bit was challenging, um, because both of you, this lady is saying that both of you have strong personalities, and strong personality with strong opinions. Um, this lady makes me aware that before she passed to spirit, it was difficult for her to communicate. Um, I'm feeling like I'm feeling like I'm weak. I'm too weak, and even when I speaking for me um, is becoming quite an effort, even to say a word. Um, mm, but and I know also that at a certain point this lady was in and out of consciousness. She was aware. She would um, be awake and then closing her eyes. But I know that she was aware of who was with her, um, who was with her. Um, mm, mm, mm. This lady, can you understand this, Linz, please? This lady makes me aware of a hospital. Mm, um, I know I know that this lady was in hospital, but then she makes me aware um, of passing at home. Uh, Linz, are you still here? Okay. Okay, Linz, let's see why this lady comes forward. Hmm. How old? Okay. Um. Okay. Okay. I feel this lady would have been in her 60s. Um. Now she's talking about the 60s, the years actually. Now. Anyway. Um. She makes me okay. This lady makes me aware um, that her body was older than she was. That's how she's putting it. She's um yeah. She makes me feel the pain. I'm feeling the pain in her whole body. I feel um she's saying Linz. She's saying to believe more, believe more, and trust more. Try to it's okay to be skeptical. It's okay to be skeptical, but she's really asking you to trust more. What was her name? Okay, Linz, thank you very much. uh, I'm at 9 minutes. I gave you the message from this lady, and um trust it, trust more. I hope this makes sense for you, Linz. Okay, thank you. Okay, now, mm, 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 mm. The readings are done together. Okay, Mark, you're welcome. Linz, you're welcome. Um, Dawn, Dawn Marie Thomas. Is Dawn Marie still here? Oh, hi, Mark. Mark, I don't say all the. Wait again. Okay, hi, Mark it here. Can I only know your name first? Can I know your name just because it's even if you want to give not your real name, it's fine, but please a name. Okay, Nikki. Okay, let's see who is coming through. Okay, Nikki, I'm becoming aware of a gentleman coming through, and the first thing that I'm feeling as this gentleman comes closer and closer to in my awareness that he had gray curly hair. Um, and I know this gentleman has a very nice sense of humor, um, very easygoing. And I know this gentleman was a person very easy to chat with, um, very easy to chat with, mm, and he would have loved a nice chat, um, and okay, this gentleman as well is he shows me he's not telling me uh okay, I'll go on, and then um, he shows me a boat as well. This gentleman shows me a boat. Um, mm, he's showing me a boat too. He's not okay. He's not telling me the relationship yet, Nikki. Mm, it feels like more like a friend, Nikki, rather than a spirit visitor. Um, yes, yes, he came through. I know he has, gray hair with curly, wavy, not really curly, wavy. Um, mm, and it feels more like a friend. If he feels like a friend, and not and this gentleman makes me feel, even though there was an age difference between you and him, you got along very well. Um, um and he's going back to the conversation to, I don't want to use the word chatting, because here there was, he makes me aware that there were really conversations with you, and um, he liked the fact that um, um, he makes me feel like he thought you were more mature than your age. um, he realized this when he was talking with you, Nikki. um, and he's also makes me aware that you wouldn't see each other that often, but when you would meet, it was like catching up, and okay, tell me what you have been up to during this time, and telling each other what was happening in their lives. um, um, and he feels also that um, he felt inspired by inspired by you, Nikki. um, okay. um, I can take this person. Yes, always people thought older, had on your shoulders. Okay. Thank you, Nikki. Mm, this is okay. This gentleman, I'm asking his name. I asked his name. I don't. I got the name Paul. I got the name Paul. I don't know. It feels to me that is connected with this gentleman, and he showed me the boat again. So it's very significant for him. But I know that this boat also it has also a symbolic meaning, and that's what is trying is trying what is trying to say to you by coming through. And it's like to saying, follow follow the follow the winds, follow the winds, let yourself be um be carried by the wind, let yourself be carried by the wind. uh okay, you lived by the sea in your younger years as I do now, but different area. Okay. And can you see? Okay. You're welcome, Nikki. Thank you to you, and thank you to this gentleman, to your friend. And see if the name Paul makes sense as well. Can be is connected to you. I feel it's more connected to him actually, than to you. Okay, Nikki. Thank you very much. Um. Okay, Paula. Paula Marie Munoz is. Oh, you're very welcome, Nikki. Okay, I'm glad that. Hello, Paula. Glad it makes sense. Paul makes sense. Okay, thank you. Hi, Paula. How are you? Okay, glad to hear. Okay, do you know already what kind of reading would you like? Okay, in the meantime, that's what mm, Paula, I can tell you a potential outcome. I don't, you know, uh, predict the future, prophecy. Um, if you have a question, that's something that's actually that was between the no the topics I don't touch upon. It's also about prophecy. If you want to know about something, I can tell you the potential outcome. But sorry, Paul. I don't get it. Okay, Okay, Paula. Usually, I use as a crutch two decks. One is the Good Tarot, and the other one is the Shaman's Dream Oracle. And okay, when you asked, when you said that, when I read your message, when I read your post, your message, when I read your post, it feels like between you and your daughter, it feels nearly like I a power game, uh, pushing and pulling relationship. Um, and again, and I'm getting with you. I'm getting with you also a stronger, you know, two strong personalities. Um, even if your daughter, I don't know, even if your daughter, it feels to me that your daughter uses, the feelings, the feelings that you have for her because it's your daughter, nearly to, um, it feels like your daughter has wrapped you around their finger, the expression. Um, I don't wanna say manipulation because it feels too strong, really too strong to me. But I feel that you need to be firmer with her, and otherwise, you know, um, you feel. See, if you recognize, you feel that your daughter manipulates you. Being aware of it is already a positive things, isn't it? So try to be firmer, or otherwise, make a decision, because you're aware of your daughter behavior at the end of the day. So that's why what I'm feeling is to be firmer, and when you catch her out trying to use manipulations with you, be firmer. At a certain point, when you put her, you know I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. And she won't have power any longer. So, um use use your mom skills. Yeah, and I imagine it's not pleasant being stricter and firmer, but if it's necessary, do so. Okay, I'm busy, and she won't help me with nothing. Well, yeah, if the situation is like that, try be firmer, definitely. Um, Otherwise, just a second, sorry. When there are kids involved. Mhm. What I'm getting, I pulled a card for you, and what I'm getting from the card is either, um, you can find the different ways to sort it out, this situation. um uh, reminding her of responsibilities first and foremost, and reminding her that you are supporting and helping her, not being, um, helping her, basically. And again, be firmer with her. Okay, Paula. I hope this helps. Okay, thank you very much. Mm, okay, let's see. Um, Kathleen Connor. You're welcome, Paula. Kathleen Connor is still here. I don't think so. Okay, let's see. Um, Tonya Hikes. Hello, Tonya. How are you? Okay. Are you still here, Tonya? Hmm. I think. Um. mm, Thank you, Joy. Thank you for being here. I don't think. Yes, here. Ah, okay. Hi. How are you, Tonya? Great. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Okay, what was your question? I read. Do you want me to pull a card for you? Okay, I'll pull a card. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, okay. Tonya, the card from the Good Tarot is the Queen of Earth, which is this deck is um it's amazing because there's a lot. um okay. um okay, I feel what I'm getting in you. There's there's a transformation. There's a transformation happening. There's a shift happening at the moment with you. And that's why I feel your emotions are uh you feel very emotional at the moment, because of this shift, of this transformation that is happening. So what I would recommend you, and it's really ground yourself, but not grounding yourself, really spend time in nature. And again, I'll tell you um what I because this Queen of Earth is literally covered with with leaves. Her hair are made of leaves, and there's a butterfly on her shoulder. It's It's absolutely. And what I would like to recommend you is the same thing, you know, be sit on the grass, be near, even better, if there are trees around, it's even better. Sit mm, near a tree or with your back towards a tree, because trees have a magnetic field as well, and this magnetic field that the trees have um, also helps to ground. um, its healing has also the power of healing, um, and sitting near a tree really helps the grounding process. Mm, so that's what I'm getting here with the card, Tonya, and I hope it makes sense for you. Okay, thank you. Now, okay, mm, 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 last one. Um, okay, let's see. Um, Andrea is still Andrea. Andrea, are you still here? You're welcome. You're welcome, Tanya. Hope it makes sense. Um, Andrea, hi, Andrea. How are you? Okay, Andrea, thank you. Just a second. Okay, Andrea, I'm becoming aware of a lady coming through, and as this lady is coming through, she's saying, "Sister, sister, sister." Um, I know that this lady, I know that this lady passed to spirit, because of cancer, and this lady makes me aware of breast cancer. Um, this lady is not telling me. Okay, I see. I thought so, Andrea. Actually, because I could feel it. I could feel it was. Um, she. Okay, your friend is giving me 42 years of age. Um, when she passed to spirit. I know that she left two children. She talks about two children. Um, when she left two children when she passed to spirit. Uh, I know, I know that the children now are adults, um, and she makes me aware that that you were friends, long, um, long lasting friends. I feel that she makes me feel that this friendship started really um, when you were teenagers. It was a long standing, long lasting friendship. Um, and it really feels like a sisterly friendship more than um, she's telling me. Okay, so she's talking. Why is she talking about? Hmm, she has four and you have two. Okay. Okay, would you understand that, Andrea? Would you understand that she was very close to your children? Um, because it really makes me feel that your children would call her like auntie, um, uh, even though she was not like your, you know, um, and she was very I feel she was very happy about she would have been very happy about that, and she loved children as well. mm, Andrea, she's bringing back, I would love to give you her name actually. um I'm getting the name Mandy. Mandy would be um, like shortened for Amanda Mandy. Um, she's bringing back a memory of of a picnic. During a summer day, like it was today here where I live, and she shows me, the blanket um, on the lawn, and you and her with your children, with both her cousin Mandy. Okay, and you and her with your children having a picnic. This is the memory that she's bringing. um, and she's um, she's really grateful because she knows that you are still in touch. Lynn, okay, thank you. Okay, Lynn is really grateful, Andrea, because you are still in touch with her children. And she makes me aware, especially there's her daughter that she tells about her daughter going through some struggle right now, and you supporting her, being close to her and supporting her. um, and she wants to thank you, Andrea, for doing that, um, for being closer to. Would you understand? Um, would you understand her daughter? She's telling me about her daughter having some challenges at the moment. Um, she's getting married. Okay. Why would I? Oh, okay. Sorry. My misinterpretation. Sorry. Um, hmm. Okay. Okay. I feel that if she will, she will be there for the wedding. sorry for the misinterpretation. She will be there for the wedding, and she's saying that she's always there to support her, and she will be. Um, yes, I was. Yeah, your friend. Your friend, yes, Lynn made me aware of that, and mm, okay, she's saying, okay, your friend is saying that she saw when your her daughter tried the wedding dress, and if you could tell her that she's beautiful in her wedding dress. Um, she was basically she was there when her daughter tried on the wedding dress that she's going to wear for her wedding. Um, and she would like she's asking you to tell her that she's beautiful in her wedding dress. Okay, thank you very much, Andrea, and thank you very much to your to Lynn for coming through. Okay, all right, we are at the end of this evening readings, and uh, thank you everybody for joining, and I'll see you next Saturday, same time, same place. I would like to thank you, Andrea. Please tell her mom really wants her to know. I would like to thank you, Find Me a Medium, and Veronica Jenkins for giving me the opportunity to do these readings. Thank you all for joining. Thank you, Stace, for being the admin and the moderator. And I'll see you all next Saturday. Have a nice Sunday and a nice week ahead.